Stop thinking all the time. Stop overthinking certain scenarios. Stop thinking that this is going to happen because you're picturing it, you're visualizing it in your head. You know, you're creating that energy for it to reflect back on you. You know, you're building your reality with visualizing your own bad thoughts, your own bad intentions with these thoughts, you know? I feel like when we let our thoughts control our everyday moods and our reality, that's whenever we start to lose ourselves. Because if we can't control ourselves and our emotions, then you've kind of not, you've kind of lost the point of starting at root one, starting at base one. You know, once you just kind of lose yourself because you let your thoughts manipulate you. You let your thoughts win. You let the bad thoughts kill you. You let the bad thoughts win you, like win instead of you being able to win. You like, I don't know if this sounds crazy, but I feel like I was looking at this video and this girl started talking about alchemy. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And she was communicating about how she doesn't think nothing, you know. She every time she feels like she's overthinking, she says, I'm not thinking that. I'm not feeling that way. I'm not, because she says your feelings don't necessarily matter after an hour or two because you've already let go. The adrenaline that you've had in your body, or that mood, that certain feeling that you have in your body, 9 times out of 10, certain situations aren't as bad as we make it to be, but our thoughts create it to be a lot worse because we let our thoughts manipulate certain situations that happen in actual lives. That's where overthinking can kill a fucking relationship, can kill a fucking friendship, could kill your own vibe, because your thoughts are killing how you put your energy out there. You know, you overthinking a certain thing that you want to do, and you know, you keep overthinking that shit, and it makes you not want to do it anymore. Your thoughts are controlling you. Your thoughts are, stop thinking. Sometimes thinking, you don't need to think. You know, sometimes I believe that you don't have to think. I feel like I have so many fucking thoughts in my head all the time, and I'm like, where the fuck are all these thoughts coming from? Sometimes I think they're coming from the person next to me or the person across from me. All these thoughts aren't yours. That's genuinely how I feel. If you feel like you think too much or you think so much, just try to snap. Just try to meditate too. Try to get out of it. Sit in a silent place, and try to just communicate to yourself out loud. Like, try not to think so much. I feel like thinking hurts us from time to time. Like, I don't know if that sounds crazy. I don't know if this video will sound stupid to people, but I feel like overthinking, like, certain thoughts just kill the vibe. And you know, not every thought is bad. You have good ideas. You can think positive things. You could, you know, type shit. But when it comes to when you start thinking and visualizing, and your thoughts start controlling your reality and how you perceive things and how you go about things, and like in a negative manner that really doesn't impact you at all because your thoughts are literally taking over your life, then I feel like stop thinking. You know, stop feeling like you're a bad person. Stop feeling like the situation is never gonna, you know, release you. Stop thinking about the situation that happened 3 years ago. Stop feeling like you can't do this. Stop feeling like you're not capable. Stop feeling like you're not beautiful. Stop feeling like you're not magnificent. Stop feeling like you're not authentic, because you're authentic. You're perfect. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You are this soul that's in a body. All these thoughts that we have, I feel like, and the stuff that we see on social media and shit, that our thoughts, like that, all that shit interlinks. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but all of that shit, like what we see on social media, all that stuff adds up in our mind too. You know, that creates insecurities, doubts, and all types of things that we carry on as leverage through our lives, through our years, as we grow as people, women and men, and whatever you want to specify yourself as, because I don't give a fuck. You know, like, stop thinking. Stop letting your thoughts stop you from being who you truly are. If you feel like you can achieve something, you could do something, don't overthink the fact that you feel like you can't do it, because you can. The only person who's stopping you from making you believe that you can't do this or you can't do that is you, your thoughts, you. You are in the way of getting what you truly want. You are in the way of you. You know, just flow with life. Like me personally, I don't feel like I am where I need to be at in life. You know, I feel like in my head, almost every day, I used to just be like, I'm not where I want to be at. I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have all of this materialistic stuff, I don't have this type of self-love. And then one day I was just like, I'm done. I'm done feeling that way. I'm done thinking that way. I'm done feeling like I'm running out of time when I have all this time in the world. I'm tired of feeling like I'm not able to do it when why wouldn't I be able to do it? What's stopping me from being able to do it other than me? Like, I just felt like one day all this shit doesn't really matter. I'm gonna fucking die one day. I gotta do what I can, and I gotta flow like how water moves. It just keeps going, it just keeps pushing, and it flows, and it goes whichever direction it takes it. And that's exactly what you should do with life, and that's exactly how you should do with everything now. You flow with things, you flow with life, you let life flow to you, and you flow with life. Like your water, you know? Like you're this beautiful, clear water just flowing in all different directions, going different places, seeing different things, you know? Because you could end up anywhere, just like water. Water can end up anywhere. You can end up anywhere. Your life is this beautiful creation, and sometimes we don't even look at life as deeply. You are a human in a materialistic body that has a soul. You're able to move your hands, your eyes, talk, smell. You have senses, hear things, touch, feel, you know, eat, taste things. And people don't really think so deeply into stuff like that. They don't really acknowledge that we are, you know, so much more than what they really actually tell us as human beings. Because we are souls that are all connected to each other that may have had past lives or recent lives or, you know, all this crazy stuff. Like all this crazy shit. It's so much I could get into, and I'm not gonna yap my head off in this video, but do you guys hear that? I'm in my tent in my attic right now. That is so loud. How rude. But yeah, overall, stop thinking. Do what you believe you could do. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do. You are in your way if you feel like you can't fucking do it. So stop thinking. Stop thinking. Stop thinking.